such a pro. She knows it.
What can I say?
You're so good at this now. You're like, as soon as that record button goes, you're like, I'm going to clap.
Please leave this in. This is great.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Sorry. need water. Yeah, drink your Red Bull.
No, I can't.
It's not that you need any more
when
energy.
I drank Red Bull the other week and you had a monster, we were like staying on the podcast.
Yeah, we're literally.
Anyway. Hey guys, welcome back to Connections Corner. I'm Ivana.
And I'm Hesham.
And this podcast is all about finding your people and your vibes here at the University of Gloucestershire.
We discuss everything outside of lectures, from finance.
Sorry,
What?
When have you ever said that?
We've always said that. We do talk about everything outside of lectures.
This wasn't part of the script.
No, we don't. Yeah. But again, we've been doing this for so long now. Like, guys, you just have to forgive us. Like, that. This intro will have to change. And
speaking of forgiveness, you have to forgive us that we weren't here last week.
Yeah. And the reason we didn't release an episode last week is because the Wednesday we would have been releasing an episode. We're here in this very peculiar location because we're at the Cheltenham Racecourse.
In our blazers and our dresses.
In our fancy get-up because it's UOG graduation for the class of 2025.
Wow.
And we've been promising you all season that we're going to release a graduation special.
And here it is.
So here it is. So enjoy. But how have you been? How have you been prepping for this week? Because it is an intense week and there's a lot of stuff that we do. Like, we're, as a team, we run about and we up and down the stairs in all the rooms, getting content, getting pictures, meeting some of you lovely people. How have you been prepping?
I think you should speak about that because you've been prepping.
Yeah.
You've been up and...
We've been...
When did you say you left your house today? 6:50?
I left the house at 6, like just before 7 a.m. to get here, and the traffic was not great.
Because you were here yesterday setting up and everything.
Yeah, we were here. So for anyone...
Well, we should say where we are, actually.
Oh, yes, so true. And the ADHD kicks in. We're at the Cheltenham Racecourse. It's we're in a lovely box.
I know.
This is the only time I could ever be in one of these is when we do this.
Yeah.
Because this is very fancy and swanky, but it's such a lovely location for our graduation.
It's so cute.
And we'll put some footage in because you probably can't see it, but it overlooks the most beautiful, stunning view of Cleve Hill in Cheltenham. And it's so pretty.
There was snow there earlier.
There was snow earlier. So part of the reason why I was late is because I think everyone, when they hear snow, they go into panic mode and they leave so early. So they got into my traffic. But yeah, this morning was a struggle bus to get in. Literally, I was on a bus struggling to get in. But we're here. It's been lovely. We did the first ceremony. We're at our second ceremony. We've got 2 more days to go. And it's so nice watching.
How are you feeling about this busy? It's one of the busiest periods pretty much of the year, right?
Yeah, it really is. And we've been working towards it for a while. So we were here yesterday setting up. It was really nice because it's also just such a nice time as a team to it's like a culmination of our work as well, to seeing all these amazing students graduate, but also we were here to test everything to make sure it's perfect for you. And actually one of our team members recorded a lot of behind the scenes footage. So I'm going to put some of that in right now for you to see people at work. We had someone on a cherry picker, you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, cherry picker up in the rigging lights. That's how deep we get into
Everyone's coming together.
But we're so happy to be here.
And it's been crazy. I was watching the ceremony this morning and I was like, oh,
it's so cute.
It's so cute.
What's your favourite part? Because obviously this will be you next year.
Don't.
But what's your favourite part as an observer watching people?
At the ceremony or just in general?
In general,
at the ceremony,
vibe.
I was watching all the families.
Oh.
And I love when the biggest hoot and holler.
Yeah.
Literally, I was crying. I was literally oh my God. And then people were standing up. It's just the cutest thing ever. And then after, when it was the post-ceremony
mingle.
The mingle, yeah. People taking photos and hyping each other up. There were so many boyfriends and girlfriends. And I was
sweet.
oh my God. So just the whole kind of, everyone's in a good mood, the vibes.
Yes. It's such a good
really
vibe.
Cute...
Even though it's cold, it's such a good vibe.
I know. I don't know how these girls are doing it in their heels.
Yeah, they are persevering.
I have tights and socks on.
They're persevering. I love people taking pictures. My favourite kind of genre of people taking pictures is when grandparents are taking the pictures. It's so sweet. They just sit there and
I know. I was taking content earlier and there were so many grandparents this with their flip phone cases and I was stop guys, this is so cute.
It is really cute. Also I didn't know this was happening till yesterday and I was so excited to hear it live.
This was happening?
I didn't know this was happening, but the 2 students... Yeah.
Holding
space. I'm going to hold space for the 2 amazing students who sang For Good from Wicked.
I know.
At the first ceremony. People were crying. It was so cute. Yeah.
Shut up.
Because it's such a cute song about being best friends with someone and how you change each other's lives. And we've discussed this.
Because I knew you.
And I
And
have
it's
been
so
changed.
fitting. For good.
For good.
And it's so fitting because if you didn't know, Wicked, and we were talking about this last episode as well, Wicked comes out this Friday. So
Yeah, Wicked comes out this Friday.
This is so fitting.
So I think they did, and they were wearing cute little pink and green
I
dresses.
know. I was like, wow, Glynn's
I
in the
can
house.
just imagine the chat that they've had. They're like, we're going to sing the song. What do you wear? What am I going to wear?
So
I've got a
cute.
green dress. Perfect.
I just know they prepped this and they ate.
And they did so well. So
Shout out
to them.
Phoebe.
And Phoebe, and
I'm not sure what the other girl was.
we'll find out what their names are. We'll put them on the screen. You were amazing. Like, congratulations on such an amazing performance.
Yeah.
It was really nice. But I want to talk about to you because, this will be
Well,
you next
yeah.
year. What are you learning from being here and like seeing everyone like prep and
Well,
whatnot?
realistically, this is good because I get a little inside scoop
Yeah.
before I actually do the real thing next year. So I'm like, yeah, this is great. But I know what heels to not wear and what heels to wear.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, people were grabbing that banister when they were walking down the stairs, and I feel that's going to be me.
Just holding
You know,
on for
last
dear
week we
life.
spoke to Jordan about how she was like, "Oh, I'm going to fall at graduation. I'm going to fall at graduation," but no one fell
No one fell. Touch
this
wood.
morning, but they were grabbing, and I was like, "That's going to be me."
Yeah, just
When I
holding
walk down
on
those
for
stairs, I
dear
feel like I'm literally going to be like,
But
literally.
that's what they're there for, to be fair. Use
So
them.
I know that I need to practice my walk before, obviously.
Fair.
And people were strutting down that stage.
People were
They were-
quick. People were like, I'm here to get a
In
degree.
and out.
And they're
I'm
just
here
like-
to grab it and go. Like, shake hand and go.
I always tell everyone, like, take your time. Cherish it. Because it is...
But yeah, but I think I'm really excited. Like, I think, like, just the prep, all the outfits, like having your family together and people there to support you, and also your classmates and everyone obviously supporting each other. It's just the cutest. Like when they were like lining up before they were going on and they were like fixing each other's hair.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
I love those moments because, like, it is just... If you think about, like, if you're queuing up with your best friend and if you live together throughout uni, like, you would have seen each
Don't,
other...
because that's going to be me and my housemates.
Like, you've seen each other at, like, the best and your worst... And you've been through it all, and it's that moment that like you've all been working towards.
The moment when?
Yeah, that's the moment when you generally that's the moment when your future starts. Like it's really, really important. And we have a special it is a graduation special, and the reason why we're here is because we are speaking to a student who's graduating today who has a really interesting story. We're speaking to Manpreet Kaur, who is just honestly phenomenal. Like, her story is really good. She's an international student.
Miss Gloucester International.
Miss Gloucester International. She's in the pageant circuit doing the work for Gloucester.
And now she's staff at UOG as well.
And now she's staff at UOG. She's graduating. So I can't wait to speak to her.
I know,
I can't wait to see what she wears.
I know.
Because she's a pageant girl. So, like, she's definitely going to show out.
What do you think she's going to wear? I think she'll be in, like, a purple dress.
Yeah,
maybe,
I think definitely something flowy.
Yeah.
We'll ask her if we can show her outfit later on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to make her do a twirl around this table.
Well, she's a pageant girl. She'll be
She'll be like, yeah, I'll do it.
yes, guys.
Also, can we talk about how big this table is? Guys, whenever we do the podcast, normally me and Ivana are like...
Well, the episode with Dr. Jordan went on.
Yeah.
We were
literally...
scooched up on like a slither of a table.
It was tiny.
And now I just like we have so much room for
We have
activities.
so much room. We have room for props. So
yeah.
I'm going to ask if we can get this table, we take it back to campus. So we can just use it whenever
No,
we
I think
do.
it's too big.
Yeah, it is massive.
Look at our little grad bag.
Little Brad the Grad.
Do you know what we should have got?
What?
The grad jelly cat.
Oh, yeah, next time.
I bet so many people are going to be buying it for graduation. Because
we'll get it.
I know I will be.
But this is Brad the Grad. He
He's so
is
cute.
official University of Gloucestershire Students' Union merch. Although I have been told, I've had Grad for a while. I've been told that now he's vintage. This is not the current
He's retro.
Brad the Grad. The current Brad the Grad is a tiny bit bigger. He's got a scroll and a little shirt with
That's
a
even cuter.
little bow tie.
Honestly,
So if you want one, get in touch with the SU. You can't have mine.
Old.
Oh no.
Boring.
He's falling. Oh God. Wait, there you go. But I'm so excited to speak to Manpreet.
Yeah, me too.
Shall we take a little break, reset, and then
Yeah.
catch up with Manpreet?
I'm so excited.
Fab. Speak in a bit.
We're back.
We're back.
We're so excited to be here at our graduation special. And as you can tell from the thumbnail, the title, we're here with Manpreet, who is an international soon-to-be graduate, and Miss Gloucester International, which we are going to talk about later.
So exciting.
I know. So to start, can you share a bit about yourself and your kind of journey to UOG?
Yes. So my name is Manpreet, as you know, guys, and I was an international student here. When I just came here, I did my MBA Global, and it was a nice experience to coming here as an international student. Yes, it is like hard to come here and survive alone and do your finances and everything, but actually I made friends. I was very nice. I got my teaching staff is very good because I'm working as an international support admin here also.
Yeah.
So yes. So like working here and studying here, both are apart, but it's kind of similar experience because you know everyone.
Yeah.
So I feel that the people, when you met them, I think if you are good, then people are also good.
Oh,
So,
that's
yeah,
so true.
that's really
Yes, yes.
And I think like so many students, international or not international, like probably one of the things they're most nervous about is
Coming to a new place.
coming to a new place. Will I make friends? Will people like me? And I think what you've just said is so important. Like if you are nice to people, people
Yes.
can't not be nice to you back.
Yeah.
And if they're not nice to you
Right.
back, they're not worth being friends
What a
with.
great piece of advice.
Yeah, so
I know.
good. Could you describe like what were the first like? Did you move straight away to here from India and then you start uni straight away? What was the first few weeks like?
So first few weeks, I was very excited when I came here.
Yeah.
And I want to explore like everything. So I had like a part in treasure hunt. And
Fun.
yes, so every game and every moment, I just want to be like engaged in that. Because I came here not only for the study. I came here like as a freedom, like when you just get a freedom.
Yeah.
So you are, you know,
Being
kind of-
independent.
yes, being
Yeah.
independent and everything. And you have like wings to fly.
Yeah,
So I think I wanted to do like everything when I came.
love that.
Yes,
and then you
I like it.
so you join like some of the student union activities and stuff like
Yes,
that.
so actually I didn't like take a part as any manager role or officer role, but I actually enjoyed every bit of moment.
Love that.
Yes.
Amazing.
And what do you think were like your biggest challenges that you faced coming here as like an international student or just like being a student in general? And how did you overcome them?
Yeah, so I think when you came here, when I came here actually, then I got like a financial stress a little bit because I didn't get a job like part time.
Yeah.
So yes, I had to find it because I didn't have an experience in retail or any related to that job.
So you found it
first,
hard to get a job
hard
straight
to
away.
get job. Yes, hard to get job. But I think with the references, because I came here, I made my friends. So because of the references, I got somewhere. Like my first job, I was working in Domino's.
Love that.
Yes,
Yeah.
free pizza all the time.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, so I think that was the one of the hardest part because I feel that when you are financial independent,
Yeah.
it's easy to live
Yeah, of
in any
course.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. And I think like again, this, like what you're saying resonates with both international and international students.
Yes.
When you move away from home, away
Yeah.
from your parents, live with your parents,
Right.
you normally don't have to worry about like bills or like how to take
Right.
care of myself, and then suddenly you're facing the truth of like
Right.
Being
okay,
an
cool,
adult.
being an adult,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
so you were like, okay, I need to get a part-time job, and
Yeah.
now obviously you're working at the university. First of all, you look fantastic today.
Thank you so
And
much.
obviously it's your big day, it's your graduation, you've worked so hard. Like I'm sure as a student, when you put hours and hours into your work, you must be so excited. So like how are you feeling today on your big graduation day? What was
yeah.
prep like? How did you have the outfit prepped for ages
Yeah.
and whatnot?
So I'll tell you what happened. For the outfit, I was looking out like on my Instagram reels and everything. Where will I get it? And then finally, I got like some similar kind of the celebrities. So I have seen like over there, like it's an Indian celebrity
Yeah.
called Neeru Bajwa. So she
Cool.
wore that on the event. And I was just searching where she got it. And then finally I got it from the Everbell Designs from India.
Love that.
Yes.
So your outfit's from
I
India?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes. So I ordered it like 2 months ago, and I literally this dress I got day before yesterday.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
What would you have done if it didn't come?
I don't know.
Just trusting the
I had
process.
no
Let's
idea.
not think about the negative.
Yes.
You must have been so nervous though. Like
Yeah. Because it was just like it's a kind of like princess mermaid dress. So I wanted
look so
it.
good.
Yeah.
And listen, I'm sure when you take pictures and stuff, we'll put pictures so everyone actually sees the outfit. So the outfit gets a moment.
Yeah.
But it's so important. Like, and you were here, I saw with your friends earlier. Did you guys like get ready together or did you like meet up here? Because it almost like, it's like a little reunion for students because you would have finished study a while ago.
Yes. So like some of our friends are already living in London, Birmingham,
Yeah.
or maybe Manchester, or some are not here.
Yeah.
So they already went back to their countries. So yes, it's a very nice. That's why we just decided to go after the graduation ceremony
Yeah.
somewhere to celebrate our
Love that.
success.
Cute.
Yeah.
So you're going out for like doing dinner and like going
Little
out and whatnot.
reunion.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a reunion. Yeah.
That's so fun. Where are you going? Have you got an idea yet or are you just going to wing it?
Maybe we'll go Birmingham or maybe
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Love that. So you're gonna travel for a night out.
Right,
Love that.
right.
Fab.
And what do you think that graduating means to you as an international student, or like you and your family?
So I'll tell you the one thing, that I am the first girl in my family who is graduating from abroad.
Yeah.
Yes.
so
Amazing.
cool.
Yes, in my family. And I think when my parents said that, and my parents supported me always. But the thing is that one time my relatives just asked to my parents that why are you just spending money on her?
Yeah.
Or, you just focus on
It
your
is
results and
expensive, it's an
everything. Yes,
investment.
it's expensive. You know that for an international student, you need to spend around 15,000 or maybe 20,000 pounds. So it's really expensive. But I got like some award international, so it was nice. But even after that, my parents believed in me and they said that no, if she wanted to go, then obviously we are allowing her.
That's so nice.
That's nice.
So you
Yeah.
almost like you couldn't have done it without your parents.
No.
What
I
would you
couldn't.
want to say to your parents right now if they're watching this?
So thank you so much. Thank you. I don't have any words, because what they did, I think no one can do it. And it's not about me only, because my brothers are also in the Canada at the moment.
Oh, amazing.
And yes, because my parents did sacrifice for us. My father got retired because of us.
Yeah.
And he said that what you wanted, do it. So if we can't do it, so there is nothing to, say here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So I think that's all of my for the parents only, that we are here.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're just grateful for them because of the
Yes.
sacrifice they made. And you know what? Really sound advice from your father. If you want to do it,
Do it.
That's
Yes.
like really
Yes.
important.
Yes.
And looking back, obviously you're graduating today. If you could give first year you some advice now that you've reached this big milestone,
Yeah.
what would you say?
I would say do whatever you want and go for what you wanted in your life. Don't listen to people. Whatever they say and whatever they want, it's nothing to do with you.
So true.
Love that. That's so good. Honestly, you're giving us so many viral clips.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
There's
sure
so
the
many,
social media team are gonna love this.
pieces right now.
And also, like, you've now like working at the university, so you actually are like almost in a way like helping students
Yes.
who were like you, starting their journey with UOG. Like, what is that like? Tell us about that role. Like, what do you normally do?
Yeah.
And kind of what advice do you give those students?
So the thing is that I'm working as an international support admin, which is related to the immigration. And also I'm monitoring engagement and the attendance and meetings with the supervisors and all. So yes, we have that authority so that we can just advise the students who are not engaging with the supervisors or in the classes, so that we can say to them, please attend your classes.
Yeah.
And I think that's
So
just
that-
advice for everyone.
It's
Go
for,
to your lectures.
Yeah, it's important for your visa, because
Yeah.
you're spending a lot of money to come here. At least you should focus on your studies. Yeah.
And how do you think being in this role has shaped your kind of community or belonging at UOG?
So for real, I wanted this job.
Yeah.
From the very beginning of time, I wanted this job. And I think when I started working, everything changed. I got the position, and now in my family also, they are saying that she's doing good.
Oh,
So
love that.
I wanted to listen from my family.
You knew what you wanted and you got it.
Yes.
And you
yes.
wanted to hear from your family, like, yeah, she's
Family,
doing okay. You're like,
yes.
yeah, I've done my bit.
Yes. And also for the students, it's very good, because when I came here, there was no Indian society.
Yeah.
So we made it through student union. I got some students. They are very nice. So we have like president and the vice president, whose name are Ayushi and Sahil. So we got,
Amazing.
yes.
Shout out.
Yes.
So there's like an Indian society,
Indian
that, like,
society
for students
now
to feel.
for the students, yes. And we organized over there as an Diwali event. And recently we got like a chai meetup on Sunday.
Cool.
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
Where'd you meet up? On campus or like off campus?
It's on Karak Chai.
Karak Chai in Gloucester.
Restaurant. Yes.
So good, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Have you ever,
Yeah.
have you ever had Karak tea?
No.
We'll go.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's very
gosh,
good.
I have to go.
Right.
It's like spicy and just like really warming. It's really, really
Yum.
good. I love that. I love that you guys like actually like go out and like meet at businesses and stuff.
Yes. Yes,
that.
That's
so
what it's
we are doing
about,
it.
that community
Yeah.
and belonging.
Yeah.
Fair play. And I think that's something that a lot of students don't know, that sometimes if you go to a university, especially at UOG, the students' union are so open to like, yeah, you can set up your own society,
Yeah.
set up your own club to find
Right.
your people. And I guess that was really important for
Yes,
you to do that.
Yes, I think there are some people who supported us like a very like well, and they are just, I think, Ifat and Amy. If you know Amy Hayward, yeah.
Shout out Amy.
Amy, yes. So she is like a very quick, and I just requested her if we can do it like for the students and anything,
Yeah.
and she just replied in 5 minutes. I was like,
Oh,
Oh, amazing.
lovely.
yeah, lovely.
Love that. And we touched on Miss Gloucester International at the beginning. And I think it's such a unique like experience for a student and a graduate to go through. So just tell us, like, how did this come about? Like the whole idea of going into pageants, how did it come
Yeah.
about? Did you like see an advert and you're like, oh, I'm going to apply for this? Or like, yeah, tell us, where did it start from?
The thing is that I'll tell you one thing, that me and my mother sat together, like it's years ago.
Yeah.
So I wanted to go in the Miss PTC Punjaban. It was just it's usually come on the channel of the PTC channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Punjabi channel basically. So I told my mother that I wanted to go in, and my mother said that because you don't know Punjabi, you can't go over there.
Yeah.
I can't read and write. I can speak only. Yes. So she said that you can't go it. I was like, okay, let's see.
You can't tell me no.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. And then I came here. I just scrolled my Instagram and I was looking on the pageants. And
Yeah.
yes. So I think I have seen Sophie. Yeah, Sophie Walls, who is just current Miss International UK.
Yeah.
So yes. And then after that, I thought maybe I can apply for that. And let's see if it is happened.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
If you want it, do
Yeah.
it, like your dad says.
Yeah, if it is in my destiny, okay, that will be fine. Then I applied for that, and within 2 weeks, I got that offer that Manpreet
Wow.
was selected. I was like, oh my god,
That's the best.
Yeah, that's the best. And then they sent me the sash and everything, and they said that Manpreet, now you have the responsibility of the Gloucester. You need to promote it, and how you're gonna do it, we don't know it.
Well, you're here on a podcast. So good. But that is really cool. I really would
Yeah.
like to know, like, what is it going through like pageant and thinking about what you want to represent, especially with being like the representative of Gloucester, without putting too much weight on your shoulders.
Yes.
Like, but what does it teach you about yourself?
So I think whatever I have an experience with all of the things, I'll go with the financial independence.
Yeah.
Yes, because I believe that financial independence is your power. Whatever you want, you can do it.
Yeah.
No one gonna stop you.
Yeah.
And as I told you, my family, my extended family used to say that, what will she do?
Yeah.
This is and that. Because I'm earning now, they can't say anything to me.
I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
So real.
seriously, they can't say that to me. And obviously, when they told me about that, your girl is like roaming around and going somewhere, like, and she's not studying
Yeah.
what she's doing and everything. Now they are not asking a single question to my parents. And yes, I think that's important, and also gives you power about your mental health also. So it's because I think I have suffered with that. So because everyone is saying that it's a pressure from everybody
Yeah.
to do something. Why are you not earning?
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
already have like a 2 years in the UK. When you gonna start it? And I think that's a mental pressure.
I totally understand
Yeah,
that.
of
Like,
course.
Yes.
like I come from an immigrant background, so like I get the
Yeah.
idea of
Me
like,
too.
Yeah.
like my uncles, my aunties, like being like, oh, when I was a student, like finishing up third
Right.
year, they're like, why have you not got a real job? And I was like, I haven't finished. Like, let me
Yeah.
take
And
a
sometimes
break.
they don't understand,
And they
you know,
don't
how it works
understand.
in different
Yeah.
countries
And I
or in
think that's-
different areas.
And I think that's really candid of you to talk about that.
Yes,
'cause-
and when you have that money, you don't need to think about even
What
you can
people
afford
say.
the medical things also.
Yeah.
yeah, it's really important.
You don't need to think about, okay, if I just go over there to take the medicine, how and how much would I like to spend over
Yeah.
there? You don't
Yeah.
need to think it. So I
It's
think
that comfort.
It's yes.
Yeah.
So I think that's the best thing. I would like to go with the financial independence.
I love that. And I
Yeah.
think that's so important. Like, so
Right.
what you're saying is that like, it's about gaining experiences, as many experiences
Yes.
as you want for you to achieve that independence.
Yeah.
So, and I think you should be super proud of that, because that is really nice. It's a candid thing to say, and it's really
Yeah.
important for you to also acknowledge that you've achieved it.
Yeah, and I'm very grateful also that they said to me all of the things. That's why I
Yeah.
have done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I think.
And so
That's
you're
okay.
preparing for an upcoming international pageant next.
Yes.
How are you feeling about that? Like, what's going through your head?
I have a mixed feeling actually, the nervous and I'm excited also. So because it's my first time.
Yeah.
So I really don't know like how it's gonna be. So
Yeah.
I'm preparing. I'm just try to get some classes for the walk or the
Yeah.
yes.
So like you get like walking classes, like
Yeah, the
catwalk
walking classes.
Fun.
Yes, yes. So
That's fun. Love
that,
Yeah.
yeah, looking for the dresses
Yeah.
and what I wanna do and just, preparing some strong points so that I can
Do they give you the questions that you're going to get asked and whatnot?
no.
So you have to be like ready on the moment when on the
Ready
stage
at the
they
moment.
ask you that
yes.
question.
Yes.
That's like nerve-wracking.
yeah.
I wouldn't know. I would like black out. Like, I wouldn't know what to say. I would like, next question.
You know, have you ever seen Miss Congeniality? No? It's a really good film. You should watch it. It's about
Okay.
pageants. But one of the things about the film is that they ask them like blind questions and someone asks one of the characters, what's your ideal date? And she says April 26th. But they're talking about like a romantic date. But she actually gives a date because she
That's giving
blacks
Demi
out.
Lovato. What's your favourite
What's
dish?
it? And yeah, a mug.
I like a mug.
So yeah, definitely watch. That's a great film. You should watch it. I think,
Okay.
especially if you're into pageants. So you're prepping your questions, you're prepping your point of view, and then I'm really interested because obviously there's a stigma behind pageants about like people might not see it as a serious hobby or a serious career path,
Yeah.
and a lot of people do it as like a side thing because they're passionate about it. But I like doing the research of this. I learned so much about how much like you give exposure to charities,
Right.
and obviously like you mentioned the
Right.
cause and the platforms. So what kind of platforms are you being an activist for? What charities are you
Yes.
supporting?
So currently, I'm working with the Read With Me organization,
Yeah.
which is like you can do volunteer in a school. So I'm looking for the year 3 students, and every Wednesday I go over there. Today I didn't go because of my
your special
graduation.
day.
Yes.
You're off
and-
the hook today.
right. And I'm also working with the Cancer Research UK. So most of the Saturdays I'll go over there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
amazing. And you volunteer with Cancer Research and Read With Me.
Yes.
Amazing. We'll put the links to both charities in the description if you are inclined and if you have something to help them, please. It's a really good way to just support a
Right.
good cause.
Right, and I'm also doing the charities for the Khalsa Ed. It's like an Indian organization. So I started it. It's just recently I started.
Yeah,
Nice.
amazing. And obviously, like you're supporting these charities, but what message are you hoping to kind of get across to people who might be at the event, who might be following you online? What's like your one message?
So I think if you just go for the volunteering and everything, it's not about the people. It's about you, about your personality development.
Yeah.
It's also about the people because when you just help people, they feel good.
Yeah.
And they say to you and they give you a blessing.
Yeah, that's important.
Which is like a very good because you won't get blessing like every time from anyone. Maybe you meet some good people, you
Yeah.
meet some bad people.
Yeah.
So I think that's the best thing. Yeah,
And
that's
it
all.
makes you feel good, I think, if you do good.
Yes.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
do good for selfish reasons, but like it is true.
But of course,
Yeah.
If you
yeah.
are genuine about it. That's so
Yes.
amazing. And I think it's really, really important for
Yeah.
other students to hear that like they can also take the time out of their schedule to support local like causes or anything that they're passionate about. I think it's really, really important for people to
Right.
hear that.
Yeah, of course.
Love that.
And we have our flagship question that we asked everyone on Connections Corner.
Okay.
What connections or relationships from your time at UOG have changed your life or like your time here? If you could pick just one or just a few.
Okay, because I have like a lot of moments here.
That's great.
It's changed. Yeah. So first, when I came here, I got like, I performed an international event.
Yeah.
I think in 2023, somewhere in the May or June. Yeah, so I performed and I performed also in the VC's event. So I think that was the best things because I got recognized. I got recognized because the people know me about that. Okay, she's Manpreet, and I was just feeling so like glad and so excited because of they know me.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Put yourself out there.
Yes.
I love that.
So
And
I think that's
in terms of like friendships, like obviously I know you're with some of your friends today. Like, who was like the first person or the first group of people that you met and you were like, oh, we're gonna be friends for life? Because I think that's really, really important to also acknowledge.
yes. So first time when I came to the uni, I met with I think Rahul and Raftar, and
Shout out
yeah,
Rahul and Raftar.
yes, I met them, and we were like, okay, where are you from? And he said that I'm from Delhi, and I said, oh, I'm also from Delhi. Oh my god! And then he said, okay, fine, then we can be friends. So, yeah, so I think.
And
that's it.
after all those years, like you're still friends and you're
Yes,
are you graduating together today?
Yes.
Oh, that's so
that's so
special.
exciting.
Yeah.
That's so fun. And I think
It's like a full circle moment.
yeah. And I guess for someone that's kind of been through like time with UOG, making friends, and just to go back to what we were talking earlier about like coming here for the first
Yeah.
time, being nervous. If you could give one piece of advice to any first year students coming to campus for the first time, nervous
Yeah.
about making friends, what would your advice be?
I think you need to be extrovert with everyone, and you also need to be very, confident about what you are doing.
Yeah.
So I think when you just come here, because everywhere you go, you need to talk.
Yeah.
You need to talk,
It's true.
obviously, because I found it like most of the international students are shy.
Yeah.
They are hesitant to talk with everyone. So I think when you talk, you will get the references, you will get to people and
Yeah.
know them. So
Yeah,
I think
get to know
make
them.
connections. That's the best thing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
think,
right.
I mean, we say that every week. Like we say, it's about people, like
Yeah,
people are
exactly.
the most important part. And especially for university, like what you put in is what you get out. So like you, but literally say like, go and talk to people. They'll talk to
Yeah.
you. That's so amazing. Fab. And just before we wrap up, I'm really interested, like you kind of just touched on it. If you just one final piece of advice for international students, like who might be thinking about coming to UOG, who are on the fence, or who may be thinking about like, will I find my people? If I'm from Delhi, will I find someone else from Delhi?
Yes.
What would your advice be to them about like finding out more about UOG, coming here?
Yeah. So I think the University of Gloucestershire is one of the best universities. When I came here, maybe you'll get like offer letters from anywhere, but you need to find out like which university gives you the good education and the connections, and also it about the affordability, because I believe that the Gloucester is much more affordable
Yeah.
than the other cities. When you come here, you can stay here, like it's not too expensive.
Yeah, you can afford the
So
accommodation.
yes, you can afford it. And for the UOG, I think this is my best decision,
Love that.
of my life. So that's all the advice I wanted to give them. And whenever you want to like choose your university, just choose wisely. Yeah.
Amazing.
And
Well-
it's your big day today. Just one more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your big day today. So what's kind of like next for you after you graduate? Like what are you kind of plans? Anything?
So it's actually, I really don't have plan, but yes, obviously it's after that I'm going to work as an international support admin.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yes. And on the 4th of July, I got Miss International
You see, you've got that to look
event.
forward
Wow.
to.
Yes.
We'll be
She's like,
thinking
I'm
of
too
you.
busy thinking about that.
She's like, I can't think of anything else.
I can't think of
I've
anything
got
else.
so much
My
going
job
on.
and my pageant. And
Love
that's fair
that.
play. And you should be super
Right.
proud of yourself.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Manpreet, thank you so much for taking the time out of your
Thank you.
special day. I know how intense it is for us. Just to let you know, we've asked Manpreet to meet us an hour before the ceremony starts. So kudos to you for like
Being
doing
here,
it and being here
yeah.
and looking amazing.
Thank you so
Congratulations
much.
once again.
Thank you. Thank
should
you,
be
guys.
so proud.
You're so good. And thank you so much for inviting me.
Oh, it's our pleasure. And it was really nice to hear your story. And I'm sure we'll share more of it online for people to
Yeah.
follow.
Thank
Amazing.
you.
If you are a prospective student, an international student thinking about joining the University of Gloucestershire, get in touch with us at Uni of Gloucester on Instagram, or head to the website, or promote your favourite.
The broadcast channel.
Join the broadcast
Follow
channel.
us on all our socials.
It's really, really important that you get in contact, and our team, are always here to help you. So just get in touch. We'll answer all your questions. We like to do this thing before we sign off that we say a bye to the camera.
Okay, yeah.
So in 3, we'll say bye to that camera.
So
Okay,
see you guys
yeah,
next
yeah.
week.
And see you next week. Okay?
Next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.